Greetings everyone and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where apparently we have picked up rumors that the black market has resurfaced, and we've got 4 days to scan, or rather it will take us 4 days of scanning to locate it. Now, what do we actually want to do? We've currently got one covert ops mission there. We have got making contact with West Africa here.
We will be seeing each other again.
Oh, I'm sure we will, and it makes me sad, but oh well. We could go and pick up a soldier, we could get some rookies. I think we're going to go and make contact, though. Let's head over here and actually make some progress with making contact, because we definitely need to do this.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Rapid excavation has been complete, which means the next excavation we do should allow us to get that done instantly, which is pretty good depending on what you're going to be excavating next, I suppose. Improvements to our materials handling process will allow the next excavation project to be completed instantaneously. Marvelous. Commander, our science team had a novel idea related to the alien data cache decryption. If we begin research immediately, we should obtain results faster than usual. Ooh. Well, 7 days on that, though. I'm not sure on that one, I'll be honest with you. I think maybe something else. Well, that being said, there's actually not that many things. Now, I've been told that instant autopsies do not cancel decryption. It's actually time passage that cancels it. So, I'm going to for science this one. I'm going to trust the comments, and we're going to try and do the instant sectoid autopsy first. Although the sectoids have changed substantially since the invasion, their ability to manipulate psionic energy has clearly not been diminished in the process. With a complete study of this new specimen, we may be able to develop the psionic capabilities of our own troops.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
I see. Codename Kecksburg. New item available is the Mind Shield, and the new research available is psionics. Now that is a big one. Preliminary autopsy exam conducted by Dr. Richard Tigan, acting science officer. Although my direct surgical experience is limited, the alien's genetic manipulation of the species previously catalogued as a sectoid provides a certain familiarity in relation to human anatomy. While the earliest documented accounts of sectoids on Earth indicated examples no larger than 1 meter in height, the specimens we encounter today are all nearly twice that size. Knowing full well that the aliens continue their efforts to integrate human and alien DNA, my findings here only reinforce the notion of a continuous development process. This large sectoid variant has an even greater proportion of human genetic material, selectively combined with the intention of improving the otherwise limited physical capabilities of the original. With enhanced psionic capabilities and greater overall strength, I'd say they'd succeeded. I would say so, yes. The Mind Shield is a powerful psionic artifact, rendering soldiers completely immune to any negative mental conditions, including panic, mind control, stuns, and disorientation. Ooh. Sounds good. Right, new research. And yes, we've still got that one. Fantastic. Let's check out the Stun Lancer autopsy in that case. The Advent Stun Lancer is commonly seen when maintaining order and quelling disturbances throughout the world. Their unique stun lance could be adapted into a weapon our rangers are already training to use.
The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units.
Very well.
Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
Advent Stun Lancer Autopsy Codename Chaplain. Now that's unlocked 2 new items, the Arc Blade and the Ionic Ripjack. Now that sounds interesting. That's something I'm not familiar with at all. On both the physical and genetic level, the Advent Stun Lancers are nearly identical to the troopers our forces regularly see in combat. However, a minor yet crucial adjustment to the muscle fiber density of the Lancer improves both agility and overall survivability. Equipped with non-lethal weapons capable of easily disabling human targets, these Lancers were first deployed during the earliest days following Advent's establishment of the city centres, when city unrest was a more common problem than outright resistance. In studying their usage and deployment, this raised an interesting question. If the Lancers were among the first Advent forces deployed, and their survivability is somewhat higher than that of the standard trooper, did the aliens consciously reduce the trooper's strength based on their assessment of human combat readiness? This would imply a system of rapid genetic modification beyond what I had previously imagined the aliens were capable of. It would also demonstrate a degree of genetic frugality that I would have previously assumed was, well, irrelevant to the aliens, based on the variety of unusual experiments they've conducted. R. Tegan. That part specifically, the genetic frugality, interests me. Though I'm not sure if we ever really get an answer to that, why that sudden shift in paradigm. Ionic Ripjack. A raw electrical current jumps between the blades of this modified skirmisher claw. Although the mechanism seems reasonably well crafted, inconsistencies in the skirmisher manufacturing process leave questions as to whether this was an intentional design upgrade or an accidental discovery. And the Arc Blade. When pure kinetic energy is no longer sufficient in the field, the Arc Blade may prove necessary. It boosts the standard sword's combat effectiveness with the addition of an electric field capable of stunning enemies that are not killed outright. Now that sounds particularly useful. Right, we're going to go ahead with the alien data cache. Sure, okay.
I will begin our research immediately.
Thank you.
I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat, or more of a nuisance?
Well, given they're sending the Chosen after us, I would think they see us more of a threat than anything else, but it is a fair question all the same. Now then, back
Commander,
to scanning.
You should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible.
We'll be
the
doing.
aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Yeah, and I feel that we're starting to take the back foot a little bit, which worries me.
There were some casualties during that
okay.
last covert action, Commander.
Very well.
But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
Excellent. Okay, so Sheldon Sims gained XP, increased cohesion with Corporal Ngel and Squaddy Avi. Corporal Ngel gained XP, increased cohesion with people. Will has increased by 5. And finally, Squaddy Avi has gained XP and managed to negate the risk of an ambush. Fantastic. Okay, so, right, behind enemy lines. Influence with the Shadow Hunters. Okay, gain additional resistance orders and covert options. It looks like Gurhur Masha has been hiding on Aavak. Oh, well, I think this should increase
Just
our
received
knowledge.
some new intel on the Chosen, Commander.
There we are. We have made progress in the hunt for Gurhur Masha. A new covert action to help the Reapers continue the hunt is now available in the ring. Okay, and we now have influence with them up to
Starting to win
medium.
over my people, Commander. And that says something.
Fantastic. Additional faction orders slot granted. New faction orders granted. Rapid collection. And additional covert actions now available in the ring. Hunt the Chosen Assassin Part 2. Gain resistance contact.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Resistance supply drops are collected instantly. That would be so good. The factions have identified additional orders. Yeah, let's go and check on
Our
this.
influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Thank you. Now we can go ahead and go for the second one straight away. The soldier wound and soldier capture are moderate. We could reduce the risk of capture, but not of ambush. So, but we'd need a lieutenant to do that anyway, so it's not something we can do right now. We can gain resistance contact, signal boost. I suppose if we're going to work together, we might as well recruit as many people as possible into this war of ours. Resistance contacts +1. That would be super useful, because normally I have to build a building to get increases on that. Form soldier bond, resistance order, gather intel, improve combat intelligence. I'm so tempted. So very tempted. But I'd need to send a scientist out. Well, sure, okay, let's have a quick look at who we've got. I believe Dark Aavak actually had... Let me just go and double check that, but I believe Dark Aavak had standard combat intelligence. I wouldn't mind buffing that up. So we want to go to view soldiers. Let's have a look. Yeah, standard combat intelligence. So let's get that up to above average, shall we? Oop, wrong place. To the ring. Okay. We will send Dark Aavak out. That'll also give +1 health, which I'm very keen on. And we will be sending our scientist along as well. There we go. So there's no risk of a wound at all. In fact, is there? Well, there's a moderate risk. So yeah, let's send you on. There we go. Begin covert action. It's going to take you a couple of days, but
We
should
will
be
begin
fine.
the covert action immediately, Commander.
Thank you. I am in your debt. In your debt, I say. We could upgrade this for 100 supplies and 2 power. Unlocks additional slot for XCOM to assign resistance orders. That would be really good, because I think we'd have 3 resistance orders at that point. Not entirely certain yet. That being said, we'll be exposing the power coil down here in 9 days. And we'll do that instantaneously, but then we'll need to build the power there, and I'm not entirely sure about that one. What I'm going to be building here is a workshop,
For
because
most of
eventually
my kind,
that will help
What we
out
remember
everyone.
of our lives as Advent puppets is clouded. Where once there was a
Okay.
constant stream of dominance, now there is only emptiness. In our newfound purpose, we will strike back at those who gave us no choice in our actions.
Very well. I can't fault your logic there in wanting revenge. But yeah, if we get a workshop here, we'll be able to get people to each location to help out. Or rather, like with drones, we'll be able to actually add an engineer slot to all 4 locations, which would be pretty nice. So, question is, how much power would that take? Because we've got 3 power right now. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade, because the upgrade will be instantaneous. Let's get that done. There we go. Now then, let's head back out and continue the scan, though I think we're almost done, in fact. There we go. Uh-oh. A UFO hunts the Avenger. If they keep imprisoning and torturing people, eventually someone's going to talk.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Is there a UFO on the map? Is that the UFO? Yes, it is. Okay. How close are you going to get? Not close nearly enough in that time. That's fine, but where are you headed? I'm going to have to bear that in mind as I'm moving around. Hello, everyone.
Long live the resistance.
Indeed.
New regional contacts
We
located.
can go to Brazil now, and we can go to Western Europe.
The
Neither of these-
local
Ooh.
resistance we just established contact with have sent over all the intel they've collected on the Chosen operating in this region.
So,
Really?
you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival,
Oh.
Commander.
Okay, so the Warlock, Deheher Balladur. That's a very interesting name, I've got to be honest. The Heart Butcher. Commander, the Resistance has informed us that one of the Chosen, Deheher Balladur, has claimed control of nearby regions. If we go on missions in these areas, there is a good chance that they will try to defend their territory. I'm wondering, are the names and like the titles, are they auto-generated? Because I really hope they are, actually. I deeply hope they are. However, with that done, got a couple of options. We can search for the black market. We can head out and gather supplies, make contact with rookies, gather intel. All many things we can do. We can even build this. Resistance in West Africa is generating an income of 50 supplies for us. If we built this, once the radio relay is installed, the Resistance in West Africa will increase their regular collection to 63 supplies. The intel cost of making contact with nearby regions will also be reduced. That actually might not be too bad. 4 to 6 days, though. Alternatively, I could head over and pick up a bunch more people. We're running low on supplies, actually. So, yeah, we're going to have to go and get supplies. Going to take us a while, though.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work. Commander, we've just received intel that one of Dr. Vollin's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be prepared before we try to take it out.
What? Okay, now this has got to do with the Alien Hunters DLC for XCOM 2. Now the issue there is we've not done anything that would give us any information about Dr. Valen or experiments or anything like that. I've not actually played the DLC myself, so I genuinely don't know what the backstory is there, but now we're getting hints about the backstory that are kind of leaving gaps. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it would be better integrated there. Commander, we received intel that a powerful, extremely dangerous alien is guarding a nearby Advent facility. We should approach with extreme caution. Very well. Mission locked. We must make contact with the local resistance in this region before we can infiltrate and destroy this facility. Well, just as well, because it's super dangerous, apparently. We will need to get down there, though. The more of these facilities that exist, the faster bad things are going to happen for us.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yes, we will, because they're already up to 5. They don't have very far to go. Yeah, not quite halfway, but not far off it.
Some of my followers have encountered difficulties in the field. Your aid would certainly lessen the risks.
Okay, Commander, the Twilight Teachers have a high priority mission for you. Launch mission. Rescue a stranded resistance agent. Dr. Joe Clark, an engineer. 86 intel. And Corporal Daniels, a grenadier. We'd get all of... Wow, okay, that's not bad. Sit reps. The Horde. Advent have retreated from this area, leaving only a large amounts of the lost. Okay. Warning. Dehay Her Balladur is in this region. Oh, well, that's just terrible. Okay, well... Launch the mission, I guess?
For West Africa.
I mean, weren't we in West Africa already?
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area.
Very well.
Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, then. Who have we got for this one? We've got Matisse, 9. We've got Severe. We've got Leafin. Severe and Leafin, that's great. I'm actually happy with that. Though, the problem is grenades with the Lost. We've also got Mox. We don't need this many grenadiers. Not on this kind of mission. So I'm afraid, 9, you are not coming along for this one. Who else can we bring along? Outriders lightly wounded for a single day. That's so frustrating. So very frustrating. And Dark Aavak isn't with us. We could bring Bubbles Yes, yes, Bubbles, you shall be coming along. You don't have the... you're not set up for medicing, but I will have you bring a med kit with you. So we'll have 2 medics here. What can I give you? I could give you a little bit more health, or I could give you a smoke grenade, flashbang. I'm going to give you a flashbang, actually. Severe, I'd like you to have a smoke grenade. Alright. Now, in terms of our weapons. Now, I know a couple of people have actually come back to me with weapon names that they would like. However, it seems that weapons can't hold a name unless there's something to distinguish them from other weapons of their class. Now, I assume that that is going to be partially down to this. A superior scope would be quite nice. That being said, let me have a look at other people's gear first. Let's see, Mox. What kind of weapon have you got? You've got the autoloader. That's fine then. Really wish we had a sniper on this one though. In fact, let me just see. Have we got a sharpshooter? We do. 1 or 2 sharpshooters around. But, well, that being said, might be worth bringing you along. That monocle, man. It's amazing. Having 2 medics would be particularly good, but having a sniper would be very nice. You're more of a pistolier, though, if I recall correctly. Let's just have a quick look at your abilities. Yeah, you're going down the pistolier route. That's fine. You've still got a good weapon. And if I give you a superior scope, it's going to be even better. So, sure, let's go for that. What kind of armor? You're a random soldier at the moment, and until you can have a nickname... Can you actually have a nickname yet? No, not yet. Gain more experience to unlock that. We're not going to customize you at all until that time. However, let's have a look at your color scheme. Kind of more of a dark grey and tan kind of color scheme. Very well. Let's go and set that up a little bit better. So the armor pattern we want is wild. There we are. And yeah, that's not too terribly bad. And I love that monocle. So good. So good. The fact you've got a monocle in the middle of combat, even better. Let's upgrade your weapon color and add in the proper patterning to it. I know this is kind of weird to be so fastidious about that, but I really feel that adds something. However, grenade, not so useful. Let's go and build some items, shall we? Now, do we have any... We could make that. Arc blade, we'd need more supplies, but we could get the ionic ripjack upgraded. Okay. Sure. Let's go for that. Let's get that done. Have we got enough for anything else? No, we don't. Still, I feel it's going to be more useful for Mox to have that. Sure. Okay, then. You can go with... Let's just give you a little bit of extra padding. Okay. Let's get this mission underway, shall we?
The Resistance faction sent some kind of expeditionary force into an area that we know to be completely overrun by the Lost. Don't ask me what they were doing down there, but now they've gotten themselves stranded, and the Resistance is asking for our help. We'll have to do what we can to avoid being overrun.
Okay. Rescue stranded Resistance agents. Rescue the agent. Escort agent to extraction point. Extract all XCOM operatives. Ruins of Fortaleza. Okay. Hooray! Not quite the hero leap that I'm waiting for, but alas, we haven't seen that hero leap for quite some time.
The Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
You've got 5 turns until the ammunition runs out. That is not good. But, oh, actually, I thought they were much closer. I got the impression they were much closer from the initial thing. Oh, actually, that's not too terribly bad. We want to go for the high ground, though. If we're at all possible, let's keep to the high ground. Also, block the ladders as we go. That's a building around there. Got a ladder over there that we can get to. Maybe go through a couple of buildings on that side. Alright. Alright, we've got some options ahead of us. You can get there. Can you get it to any of these windows? You can actually get all the way over there. And block that ladder. Do it.
Tactical movement.
Yes, please. I approve of tactical movement. What have we got? Anything? Actually, we're fairly close to where we need to be. Right, I want you stood there for now. I do need you to get to a location from which you can offer supporting fire, but at the same time... Let's just advance for a moment. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you concur. Ooh, that was a bit of an accident there, but okay. I'll have to deal with you quietly and quickly if we can. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Can you see anyone? No. Let's get you up here and you might be able to take some shots at least. Yeah, you've got some shots available. You've got pretty good shots available. As for you, let's move forward and see what you can do, shall we? Got a 75 with a pistol shot, and it's on an enemy that actually only has 2 health, so if you can hit this 75% shot, then you are guaranteed to kill it. Well done.
Neutralized.
Very well done. I'm not sure if I need you in Overwatch just yet. Leaf in. Let's continue moving forward, shall we? You've got quite a lot of range, so given that, I'm going to say Mox can start moving through this building. Mox can actually get all the way over to this one, but I don't want you to go that route. Rather you move through the building.
I will move.
There we go. It's not like we're stealth, so it really doesn't matter right now. Can I get Leafin up there? I can. Go ahead. Thank you very much. It's a run, but it's fine. We're making good progress. Mox, given that, what can you see through there? Is this all one room? No, it's a corridor of some sort. Okay, well, go ahead then.
I go.
See what we can see. Fairly open, but that's fine. I've not encountered loss on the upper levels yet, and I'm doing a kind of silly thing where I'm assuming that that means that there's never going to be loss on the upper levels, and that is really, really remarkably dumb. Actually, Matisse, I want you to move forward rather than take the shot. Got enough people there who can go into Overwatch to take care of it. For example, you can. Yeah, we're going to have 2 people in Overwatch for this one. I think it should be fine. Oh dear, I was hoping we'd get through this without you showing up.
Come forth.
Do we have to? Okay. Immune to melee. Well, that's really bad. And you regenerate. That's also really bad. Weakness. Bewildered. Takes additional damage from a 3 plus attacks in a single turn. Oh, okay. And adversary skirmishes. Takes increased damage from skirmishes. But they're good at melee. Ah, you scallywag you.
See the face of your ruin.
You actually do seem quite intimidating, I will be honest. Will the gun fire on you?
It's one of the
Is it ignoring you?
This mission just got a little more dangerous. Stay on top of its position and try to take it out.
I'll try. Well done. And well done. Both of you had to use a shot there, but it's fine.
Did you see that one?
This is down.
It's nearly time for atonement.
No, don't like the sound of that. Definitely not liking it, really. I could get over here and have sight down there, or I could rush all the way through, but I wouldn't quite get to be able to block off that access, so I'm less inclined to do so just yet. Let's see how we can move the rest of our crew. So, Severe can make some progress forward. Looks like you might be moving on the ground, which again, I don't particularly like. That being said, I could start rushing you guys through. I really feel that being on the high ground is a wise move. We've only got 4 turns to get to the person we're trying to rescue, though. That is somewhat terrible. Wow, Matisse can move far. Not so sure about leaving this area without anyone watching it. No, I think having the people that we've got... If we move over there, we might reveal anything in there, but when we come down from this building, we'll do that anyway. So it might be good to have advance notice, really. Sure, okay, let's press forward then. What we got? Yeah, we got something in there. Hello. Oh, that's more somethings than I was really looking forward to. I mean, looking forward is the wrong word. I wasn't really looking forward to any of them, but that's a lot more than I wanted. Okay. Well then. You've got squad sight on a couple of them. Let's move Severe forward. You've got some aim on a few. Mox, I really do need you over here now then.
That position.
Can you see any of them? You can. Glorious. You got a 90 there, got a 94 here. 3 to 4 headshot. Let's not bank on that. Got a 95. If you hit, you are going to take it out. So let's see if you can do that. Well done. Thank you.
Target neutralized.
And you've got a shot on him. I'm going to leave that one for now. Let's see what we can do. You've got a shot on him as well. Not exactly what I want. You've got eyes on a couple of enemies. Only a 79 though. And it's going to have... It's a brute too, so... Actually, I feel like pulling you back from there. Allowing some people to take Overwatch shots if they can. Yeah, I'm going to pull you back. I know you're not going to be able to do anything this turn, but I think that's actually a lot safer. A lot safer. Mox, go for the headshot. Just take it out. Thank you.
We take from the elder stock.
Indeed we do. Right, well, I'm going to keep you in Overwatch for now. I could go for a 74, but I'd rather have you in Overwatch ready for the brute that I think is going to come through the window. You can go into Overwatch as well. Spectral zombie? Oh dear me. Oh dear me, that doesn't look good. I dislike people being able to have extra help. Well done.
The light has left them.
The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
I'll prevent you from being able to wreck my face. I'm hoping. I really kinda hoped that the brute would be the one to move first.
Not
A
good.
little bit disappointed with that one. Oh, I'm glad they're going up. Okay, well, we've got enough people up there to deal with it, but we're running low on turns now to rescue our friend. The brute did not move forward. Interesting. Interesting. Well. Matisse, what can you see? You can still see the brute. Why the brute isn't going for you, I don't know, but try and do some damage to it, please. It's good enough. Frankly, it's good enough. Mox, you've got 100% on him. Take the shot. You just smashed through the window you were already destroyed. Well done, Mox.
They live no more.
Well done.
My ammo is depleted.
You are the best. Truly you are. Honestly, Leafin is good enough to take this situation. So let's move you in, shall we, Leafin?
In movimento.
Thank you. You can only see one of them. That's not ideal. I'll be honest with you, super not ideal. go.
Bersaglio neutralizzato.
Well, you got a 99, so I'm just gonna need to free reload.
I reload.
Thank you. 76. Try it anyway. Well done.
We triumph.
We do. And I'm very glad about that triumph, honestly. Is that it? Game? Oh, I was a little bit worried there. It has these random freezes, and they do panic me, I'll be honest. We need to make progress, though. We've got 3 turns. Like, we really need to make progress at this point. You can make progress such that nothing is going to be able to climb up that ladder, which is good. I'm afraid you might need to make some very rapid progress over there. And the Chosen is still out here, which is worrying me to no end.
I can handle that.
Good. Can you get over there and slash him? No. Shame. But you've got an 80%. Go for it. Well done. Okay, the boot is down. That's the one I was worried about, actually. Okay, fair enough. We need to make progress, though, so... I'm afraid I'm going to have you charge forward. I'm not so keen on this idea. I'm going to have you move forward this far, and then I want you to Overwatch. And Severe as well, because we're kind of exposed and the Chosen is still active. Oh, damn it, a swarm.
The expedition has limited ammo reserves. If that turret runs out, the Lost are going to make quick work of them. We need to reach the group before that happens.
I know. Well, I can get decently far and then I can take my move. You're going to be exposed to do this though, but I think you should. Okay. Grapple.
Utilizing hook.
Thank you very much, Mox. Try not to die. Or get captured. Try not to die or be captured. As a general rule, these are 2 things I really, really, really don't want you to do. Let's find out if there are any lost there. It's not just charge down there on a rush. Okay, we've got an explosive over there. Let's keep that option open, but let's not rush into it. I think it'll probably be a wise choice. There doesn't seem to be anything else down here. Severe, move forward.
No problem, boss.
I would like you to reload, honestly, but... Leafin, you can charge at this point, but at the same time... Not sure. Matisse... I'm gonna say you can just run. Just go forward.
Bien compris.
Let's get down there as fast as we can. This way we're gonna be in a position to extract them on this turn, I think. Let's get down there.
Got it covered.
Now, there's only going to be 2 people on Overwatch, but they're pretty capable people. So,
Confirmo.
and Leafin has the high ground here, which is going to be great. Right, want you in Overwatch? Mark's in Overwatch as well, and Severe in Overwatch. We've got good cover here. Oh, of course you'd be over there, wouldn't you?
The
Scallywag.
have chosen me, just as they have chosen you, Commander. We are both destined to serve at their side, to bring their vision to this world and beyond. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's Warlock.
I kind of like the Warlock.
He's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
More come to serve and die for the Elder.
Mostly die, I hope. But I do like the Warlock. I like his conviction. He's absolutely driven. Oh dear, what are you going to do? No, don't open any gates. No gates. Ah, scallywags. Moxer's going to be my runner. That turret is worthless. Utterly worthless. Why? How many of you are over that explodey? One, by the looks of it.
One of our soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
Well, that is significantly less awesome than I would have liked. I can get up there, but I would use my whole turn to do it. Leafin or Severe, can either of you get there? You cannot? What about Leafin? Leafin can, and I can give Leafin an extra turn, so Leafin could actually fight from here whilst pulling you out of daze. And it's a cheap way of doing it. Now, someone commented that Matisse does have the ability with his Gremlin aid protocol to remove any negative mental status, disorientated, stunned, panicked, or unconscious. Does that actually also count for dazed? I don't know. You've got so many things you can shoot at. If only you were higher. If only you were higher up. Okay, Leafin, let's see, because Mox might come out of this without any negative effect, and that's a very cheap way of doing it. Leafin can always be given another turn. Get in there. Thank you. Revive.
Forza, torna in azione.
Indeed, I concur. Oh.
Pursue my thoughts?
They do.
Your efforts at rectifying past mistakes will garner no praise from me,
You have no chance to hit him. And such a low chance to hit anything else. But you have free reloads, which is so useful. You've not got the greatest chances to hit them either, unfortunately. Got 42 on him though, but... we need to wipe out some of these lost. Okay, starting with the high health ones then. Let's go for it. One, good.
Enemy destroyed.
93. You've got how much health? You've got 4, so go for it. Well done. Weapon is dry. We can reload and keep firing though. So make it so.
Back online.
I'm assuming that we can keep firing with the sniper rifle. That's what everyone was telling me. But apparently, no. Apparently, no. That is not a thing that can happen. And I am deeply, deeply saddened. You can't even hit anyone now. So get up here, block that exit. And on the next turn, you're going to be in a great position to start firing. There we go. All right, Severe. Gonna probably need you to help with Leaf in here. We can push forward, take some shots. Where would be the best place to do that from? This is a little bit closer and has better cover, at least from the Advent unit, which is just over there. Actually, probably should have headed over here instead of taking the flanking shot. That was a bit of a silly move. Let's see what we can do. Well, revival protocol on Mox to remove the daze. Mox can have a free reload, so as long as Mox hits most of his shots, Mox should be able to clean up here. There we are. Okay then, Mox. Got a lot of things I need you to do, like a super lot of things. Starting with you. Take the shot.
It is dead.
Thank you. Oh, +1 ability point. I like. Free reload.
Must reload now.
87. Go for the. Yeah, we'll go through them in the order we've got. So 87 there. Go for it. Thank you.
For the free.
Indeed. And another ability point. Very nice indeed. What's you? 50 there. Okay, well, the 82 next. Glorious. You're redeeming yourself right now, Mox. You really are. Super redeeming yourself. And again. No! Redemption failed!
Efficient attack.
Redemption failed. Okay, well, we've got a couple of things. We can have Justice, Wrath, Lure Ripjack Strike, Flashbangs. Who could we hit with Justice? Pretty much any of the Lost. Can't catch the... what about Wrath? Could we? Not that it would do any damage, which is a problem. So I'm thinking the Justice Strike on... I mean, I don't have another turn. It's yellow at the moment, so I can't reload and fire again. It's not a free reload anymore. Take out the Advent, because the Advent can actually shoot at us. We've only got a 79, but try it.
Face justice.
Thankfully, we are all in cover, but that Advent is easily going to be able to maneuver around us, unfortunately.
Did nothing.
You did. And I am sad, like really deeply saddened by you, but it's just what it is. Okay, let's move forward a wee bit.
Seems doable.
Okay, good. And next up, I would like Leafin to have another go. Thank you. Okay, Leafin. Got good sight lines here. Do not fail me. Don't be like Mox. What did I say? Should have gone for you, actually. Oh, he's gone into Overwatch. Mine? No. Resist it, Mox. Mox, do not allow this to happen. No. 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 Ah, Mox.
I am
Watch it. That thing is taking control of our soldiers.
Well, at least the Advent failed his use up his Overwatch on Lost. That did actually help. And most of them are going for the, well, actually one is going for the Advent. And that's all we needed. Good, well done.
The weakness of these minions only furthers the need for my
Who has got
presence here.
the flashbang?
Do you not see that the elders
smoke?
have a greater vision than your simple
Ah,
mind
it was
can
Mox who had the
conjure?
flashbang. Ah, so bad. So bad. So incredibly, awfully bad. However, that stopped ticking down. Ah, someone did mention that this would stop. If the Chosen were active, you no longer had to worry about the countdown. That is good. And they seem to keep completely and utterly ignoring the our person there. So that offers us a couple of new options here. A couple of new options. Alright, well, Matisse, can you remove mind control? Aid protocol? No, there's nothing you can do there. That's fine, though. That is ultimately fine. You're doing your best, bless you. You've got sight on a couple of people. You've got a 56 on him. Well, how I wish you had a better chance, but alas, no. You can easily wipe out these guys, so do it. Take them out of this equation for me. Now, I'm fairly certain doing damage to a psionic enemy does not stop it. But if we can stun them in some way, it will. And who do we know has stun? That would be severe. But no. Severe doesn't have stun. That would have been if I'd upgraded his sword, and I couldn't afford to. Never mind. Can you take this one out? You're actually going to have to get a good hit here. You need to roll high. Let's see if you can make that happen for me. Well done, you can. I appreciate it.
Taken care of.
Indeed. Now, I don't want you to shoot Mox, no. Don't make that happen, thank you. We could get in there and sword swipe you, just take you out completely. Leafin could advance and grenade this. Now the problem with advancing is obviously it's a swarm. Swarm happens if we advance. But might be the best thing to do. Let's get away from Mox regardless. Mox is a bit of a toxic asset right now. 85 there. Matisse, since I actually do require Mox, Leafin's ability, you're going to have to be the one to go for the loss. Get up there. Take the... Ooh, you've got a 76 on the brute now. That's kind of nasty. Okay, take the headshot. Well done. Very nice. Promotion earned. Doubly very nice. Only a 76 though. You can reload regardless, so do that. There's nothing else you could do here. Tricky situation to be sure. A very tricky situation. I'm afraid I need you to not be up there anymore, and I'm hoping, my sincere hope is that if I can make you drop down, it's going to stun you out of controlling mobs. So let's see what we can do with that. Can I get this up there? Yeah. We'll just bounce it up. High arcing shot, bounce off the floor. In through the window. It's a bit of a trick shot. Explode the ground. There we go. And... Bomb. Explosions. Shredded. Some damage. It did not cause Mox to come out of that, though. Deeply upset. Deeply, deeply upset. You can't advance now, unfortunately. And Severe, we're not in a position to make any use, really, of this charge. I don't want to have to take Mox out, but if only I had a way of guaranteed stunning him. But I lack that. Well, we have no more abilities here. I could throw a grenade down, because you can just reload and then take a couple of shots. I could throw smoke, cover them. Well, can you even attack the loft? No. Best thing I can do for you, these guys then, is to get some smoke down there so that they're not likely to be hurt. Mox is probably not going to go for them now, but will likely go for you. Really? That also summoned a... Oh, man, that's nasty. That is stupendously bad. There's really nothing you can do. I could have you hunker down just to be a little bit more safe. Yeah, I think that would be wise, because you're kind of just out there in the open. I could have aid protocol on Severe. You've already got a benefit. You got a benefit. You do not. Yeah. How many tunes have you got benefit? What kind of sight lines have you got on enemies? Oop, that's not wrong. What kind of sight lines you got? 55. 76. No, I'm going to go for aid protocol on Severe. We're going to try and just double down on the defense on the whole squad and hope that this brute doesn't hurt us and neither does Mox. I don't know what the Warlock is going to do. Probably something horrific, honestly. Plus 3 HP because we regenerate and Mind Scorch again. Oh no. But I can just walk in there, that's fine. What are you going to do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you were just walking up. Okay.
Your new compatriots know of your many crimes against them in service.
Oh, you scallywag. I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing.
Understand what you have done to humanity.
There's going to be so many lost, and they're not going to do anything to him because he's immune to melee. This is horrific in so many ways. He's just going to laugh this off. That was the only the nice thing about this situation was that he was also going to be hit, but no.
The Elder's servants will never cease their attacks.
That is so bad.
Occasionally they do
And
succeed.
you're still mind control.
Even the smallest strike. The Elder's vengeance is carried forth. Come, squander your lives as it is fated.
I'd really rather you don't. I'll be honest with you guys. I'd rather you not. That requires a bit of a higher hit chance. That's only got 4, so take it up, please. Thank you.
Nailed him.
Well done. Next up. That's a 3. I don't care about that one. It's just the ones that are coming for us that I care about. Take him out, please. There you are.
Got him.
I would also like him to go down. You've got a little, because of the defense there. Do it anyway, though. Thank Thank you.
It's down.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna need you to reload now.
Let's do this.
And you can fire your pistol on a couple of enemies. Who else we got? Chance. 67. Go for it, because if you can actually hit this one... Ah, you would have gotten a free shot.
Mr. Target.
You did your best, and I do appreciate that quite a lot, actually. Right. We've got a number of baddies here that we need to deal with. If I actually go for you, I'll be in cover near the Chosen. Also, I'll pick that thing up, so... actually, I need to go for a couple of headshots first, since I have the opportunity to. Go for him. Headshot, please. Thank you.
Well, how about that?
Indeed.
No
100% on it. Ah, you got to be kidding me. That is deeply, deeply dissatisfying. Alright, go in for the slash. You got 5 to 7, so you'll probably kill. Yeah, thank you. And did you... What? Oh, Blade Master trigger.
You know, that was good.
But you were meant to slash from there.
Wielded with grace.
I kind of flubbed it. I gotta be honest. Super flub. I'd really like it if you could get up somewhere high in order to shoot. But alas. Alas, that seems unlikely to occur. Can we afford you to waste your time moving away? Possible we could. Who's up next? Have I got anyone else who can move? I might not. Oh no! Of course. Right, I need to make sure you're not dazed. Let's get you out of that. Please don't be dazed. Don't be disorientated. I need your heavy fire. There we are. Don't be disorientated. No, you are in fact disorientated. Scallywags. Well, there's not a lot you can do here except try. Go for him, I guess. If you hit, that's good, and you can reload. And you did 1 point of damage, so it's not terribly bad. HP and another mind control. What? You can't have two. That's just ridiculous, bonkers. That's crazy, crazy nuts. Why? Well, at least you're trying to deal with the lost instead of us. I approve of quite a lot, actually.
These wretched beings are perhaps even more pathetic now than they were before this pestilence afflicted them.
If only we still had a flashback. I could just clear all of these mind controls. Oh man, Lethan, it's gonna hurt. It is gonna hurt. Thankfully, they're distracted doing things that don't help them. It's gonna hurt. Yep. It's gonna really hurt.
Your troops grow weary of your failures.
Loot expired.
The pain, Commander.
Mind control disorientation removed. Good.
Agony.
Yeah, actually, that's why this is really annoying.
And you will return to the Elders, Commander.
Well, let's deal with the ones we can deal with now. Got 99 on him. But you can save that later for one of the pistol shots. I could wipe out a couple of these right now. I want to maximize the use here. Actually, let's have a look at my other troops. See what we can do first. I do need you to reload, but at the same time I can have you just get in there and attack. Okay, Mox is no longer mind controlled. Oh my lord. Mox, do you not have a flashbang? Who on earth has the flashbang? Someone does. Clearly I gave it to someone. Oh! No! No, I gave it to Bubbles and then I didn't take it off it. What a terrible, terrible choice that was. Okay, well, Mox, you're in a position where, you know, I feel that perhaps you can do some good. I do. Like, you need to reload first, but then you can perhaps do some good. You'll get hit a few times, but it'll be worth it, Mox.
Reloading weapon.
Trust me. Trust me, you're awesome. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be super great. You're 89. Shoot them twice. You do extra damage. Good. That's right, and again.
Your kind will pay a price greater
Marks.
than death.
Oh, you have to reload. Bugger. Leafhead, I could drop a grenade there. I mean, that would hurt him. And it would be fun. Severe, you can't. But you can't even see him, so... kind of not as good. Wow. Deal with you. I could deal with you possibly. Really do need you guys to be in better positions, frankly. Guess I'm gonna have to go for the reload here.
Locked and loaded.
I've not seen the Warlock actually shoot at us, so there's that. 82 against him. Okay, let's do this. One shot there. Thank you.
Not too shabby.
No, indeed. One shot there, please. Thank you.
Well, how about that?
Indeed. The problem is now you are kind of super duper exposed. I could still make a move and then take a shot. Did you have a free reload? Oh yeah, it was. Ah, okay. My
No
bad.
problem, boss.
Should have realized that. Let's get over here. Good. Take a shot. Do a nice big chunk of damage, please. Nice.
You would dare strike me?
I would. So dare, yes. You deeply need to not be where you are right now. Like, you deeply need to not be there. Unfortunately, I can't put you anywhere where you're going to have the sort of... Well, actually, I can pop you up here because they won't be able to climb that ladder to get to you without going around the other side. Isn't necessarily a bad thing. Then we can lob a grenade. It's going to summon another swarm. And poor Matisse. Poor Matisse. Actually, no, you can't. Never mind. Well, looks like you've got a couple of important jobs to do. You need to thin this herd a little bit, mate. I can afford to take 2 shots, and then we're going to go for the Chosen. There we go.
Enemy down.
When for a Chosen, we've got like no chance to get a crit, unfortunately. We can wipe you out so you don't attack Mox. With a good chance of success. All done.
Hostiles pacified.
Indeed. And now I would like a shot on him. Please hit, because this will do extra damage. Fantastic, he's bewildered. Did that break the mind control? No.
Learned at least one tactic.
I like to think that we've learned quite a few, actually. If only that grenade. If only. I could wipe you out and get you out of mind control, but you're going to be walloped by a brute, and I fear that that might kill you. So, in an effort to reduce the amount of incoming ouch, at the expense of creating more incoming ouch, let's drop a grenade over there. didn't quite wipe them out. That's just a shame. A deep shame. Okay, there's more horrible stuff. Spectral army, what? Mind control lost. Ah. Okay. What's happening here? Oh dear. Don't want to deal with all of this, really. Okay. Oh, definitely don't want to deal with that. That is super not something I want to have to deal with. And now they get their turn. This is gonna hurt. This is so gonna hurt.
I cannot hide for long. My power precedes me wherever I go.
Well, aren't you humble? Okay. Well, this is another mission that is kind of going to the dogs right now. Severe, can I get you back here? At least somewhere not quite as dangerous. Doesn't look like. Matisse, can I get you up? Like, because if I can do enough damage and get you guys up high, then we can just deal with the low. Is your grapple ready? Can I get you up? Oh, I can. I can indeed. Up there will do. Very nicely, in fact. Make it so.
I take a new approach.
You're actually pretty strong against the Lost because you can get to places where they simply will never be able to get. You're not the one I want to shoot. You're really not. Can I not shoot him? Why can I not shoot him? Are you the only one that can? How? Spectral Army. The Warlock summons a ghostly guard to defend him. While those guards still live, the Warlock remains in stasis, invulnerable to harm. Ah! Well, what a scallywag you are. No. I want Mox. Mox, can you take out this guy? Fire the weapon. There we go.
I am the victor.
Your continued defiance of the elders will only
Can you shoot him now?
strengthen my resolve.
No, apparently you cannot. This is super upsetting, actually. Mega super upsetting. I don't want to leave you even remotely close to that area because of all the death that's there. Is there any way I can get Matisse? I could get Matisse up here and out of the way. Why can Mox not see him? That is the most ridiculous nonsense I've seen. It's down to Severe, I think. Or you with reload. Let's see. Can I reload you and still fire the sniper? No, I can't. Well, if I move Severe back here, you're going to be in a world of hurt, my friend. A world. An entire universe of hurt. The pain is going to be unbearable. But if at least I put some distance between you and the approaching enemies, they can only be attacked on two sides there, so you can't... Yeah, it's unlikely you're going to die. So let's do it. Let's get down here. Get in cover. Take the shot. It's a 90. Do your best. Please get a crit. Yes! Severe, best Severe. Oh.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
It's fine. If Leafin had an extra turn he'd give you, it would be great, but alas. Okay, now the bad thing here is this count is going to start again.
Myself to the Elder's vision. I will take this defeat as a sign that I must elevate myself to a higher stratum.
I'd say we owe our
okay.
people a break after taking down that chosen commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
Nope, probably not. Okay, we need to thin the herd so badly now. Yeah, 3 to 4, no. You can't. Okay, who can we shoot? Not him. Yeah, go for him. Headshot, please. Thank you.
They will fight no more. No
They will not. But I do need you to reload.
Ammunition.
You can take a couple of shots. He would be nice. If you can get him off Matisse, that would be grand. Well done.
Target disabled.
Can we get the other one that is just over here? Because if you can, again, that means Matisse is free to move. Well done again.
Target down.
Who's up next? You can do a little bit of damage in there, which is fine. I mean, it's better than nothing, so go for it. There we are. Need you to reload and start wiping things out, please. That turret is literally worth nothing. Don't even know why you got that thing. 4 to 6. Let's go for something a little bit more likely, shall we? A 2 would do. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Well done. Unlocked a new rank. Anything else we can go for? No. Okay. Well, let's just hope that you get a high roll here. Of course you don't. Of course. Too much to hope for. Okay, Matisse. We could actually fall back a little bit and try to take a couple of shots, or I could go for a gremlin heal from a location of relative safety. I think that might be useful. Quite useful, in fact. We could even drop aid protocol on some people, but honestly, there's a part of me that feels that I just need to fall back and keep shooting. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do our best. Thin the herd a little bit more. Got a 75 there. Have you got anyone that's low enough? Yeah, you. You're a fast one as well. You're a dasher. Let's see if we can get you on a 3/4. No, of course we cannot. That is a shame. And they have nothing else to look at now. The dasher is over with you. The others, are they going to just drop down on the other side? Oh no, can they drop down? They can drop down on Mox. You clever little scallywags. You went for a very interesting route there.
There's some damage here.
Yes, you did. We're only one, that's fine.
You're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
Why? Well, that was wretched. In the most wretched of wretched ways. No, I need to keep your shots for anything with 4 health or more. Not that there are that many. 5, 2. You could take the shot, but no, I guess not then. Okay, how about Severe first then? Thank you.
Target neutralized.
Next up. Go for the high hit point enemies, please. Yep. Thank you. I really need to give you something that allows you to free reload for these missions. It is so important. Next, on the off chance that you can actually do it, take this thing down for me. I mean, you've got enough damage output. There we go. Well done. That brute has been chasing us around for so long. I almost feel bad about killing it, really. I almost feel a little bit like a scallywag. Alright, go ahead. Reload.
Ready to engage.
And now, take you down. Thank you.
Kill confirmed.
And pistol overwatch is the only thing you can do. I need to get in here and kill everything that's there. But you have no bullets. And the lack of bullets is very, very bad. And you are almost out of bullets also. Very, very bad. We can, however, wipe out the majority of them, I think. So go for it. Actually, Mox could do this. Never mind. Mox probably can hit them with 100%. If I wipe all of these out, then Mox can run away from his current targets. Yes, okay, let's do that. One down.
Their service is over.
96 here. Well done.
Their journey ends here.
96. Go for it.
I am almost out of ammunition.
Well done, Mox.
I have no more ammunition.
really super need you in here now. But you can still use justice on someone. Yeah, none of them are good ones, so go for this point. We need to be in there. I'm taking it. Can you read it? Go. Run. Thank you.
The VIP is secure, Commander.
Oh,
If we
I
can
wouldn't say
spare the
that.
manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area.
Oh, that's
They're
so bad.
already closing in.
Okay, maybe that turret wasn't as useless as I implied. Okay, so who have we got left? We've got the VIP that we need to move. Well, that is terrific, isn't it? Alright. Well, let's get all the way down here. We need to evac you. Got to bring you all the way back to this. Well, at this point then, it is a case of simply running as far and as fast as we can. Mox is way out in the middle of nowhere, but Mox actually hasn't taken any damage, which is interesting, honestly. Severe, what's that? Oh, bring the escort, right. No man left behind. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I kind of approve, actually. Deep levels of approval, in fact. I could have just attacked you, but I have no bullets. I could get over here to provide a point of your free reload. Yes, you do.
Good to go.
Glorious. In that case. Yep, sure. Take it out, please. Well done.
Did you see that one?
I did, actually, and it was glorious. As I said. Okay, well, in this case, I'm actually going to stand out in the open here. And invite danger.
I can handle that.
Want you an Overwatch?
Affirmative. Covering now.
You've got a bit of something nasty coming your way. Since the Lost are actually approaching, we could shoot this. What is it? Yeah, we could. Well, it only killed one Lost there. I thought it was the other one that we could shoot. It's a bit of a shame. You need a reload before you start shooting. Realistically. That being said, go for it. 89, 46. Well done. Now reload. And keep shooting. Except your last bullet, which will be reserved for Overwatch, so that we can give some covering fire to Mox. Very nice. And they're probably going to go for Mox. We are going to try and rescue them. They gave their lives for the Resistance, damn it. It's the least we can do. Well done. Very well done. Okay, Overwatch now. I would like Gremlin heal. Yeah, we desperately need to heal Leafin. Leafin is going to be down for so long. Go. Don't worry. We'll keep the inside bits on the inside for now. Overwatch, please. Another swarm appears. That is going to be nasty, but... Okay. It's not the ones I wanted you to Overwatch, but... Fair enough. They are going to be making some rapid progress. You two also. Come on, there we go. These are the ones I want you to take out. And you did a good job. Well, Sevilla took one out. Matisse, you did a decent job, honestly. It's almost dead. It's going to reach Mox. Mox will finally take some damage, which is...
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
That is worrisome, yes. I do agree. Take him out. Mox isn't actually the best person for this because Mox can take multiple shots with his weapon.
Enemy eliminated.
Good. Eye in the Sky is doing Eye in the Sky stuff. We'll check about that one. Actually, Sevilla, can you pick this one up? Because you can already start leaving once you do. Go, 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 go. Get them, please. Yep. Yep.
I can take him.
Good man, Severe.
Whatever you say.
You understand what it means to be XCOM. Right. Mox, need you to rapidly bail out, but from your current position... I mean, ideally, you've got 1 turn on your grapple.
As you command.
It's fine. It's fine. Now... You could justice someone. Sure, he's got more health, so take him out. Also, our eye in the sky can't see him, so let's wipe that one out, please. And... Stab. Very nicely done.
The light has left them.
Good. We don't want them to have any light. None at all. Please take that one down. There we go.
Target eliminated.
Alright, we are starting to get things back. Alright, let's try and thin the herd here as well, please. Then you can reload. Be ready for some more overwatching. Oh, very nice. I wasn't expecting you to take him down.
Good.
Very, very nice indeed.
Ready
Get that reloaded. Right, who's up next? Leafin, you need a reload.
Di nuovo in partita.
Mr. Clark, let's get you out of here, actually. I'm a little bit worried about sending you that far away, but... Do it. We've cleared this area, more or less, so you should be safe to just get all the way back. Who's still available? Matisse is available, but needs a reload, so go ahead, reload. And keep that area safe. You two. And Leafin as well, please. Now, as long as the swarm keeps coming from behind us, there's no particular reason why we won't be able to win. There we go. Especially if we can have 2 or 3 people on Overwatch each turn. Well done. Be nicer if we had some higher damage weapons, honestly, but... Wow, Leafin? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why on earth you couldn't shoot there, but... Oh, you're going for someone over there instead. Alright. Fair enough. Oh dear. Mox may be about to get smacked in the face. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. We may have a hero sniper here up for naming, as it is one of the randoms, so this one's going to be picked from comments. Right, okay. We've got a full weapon. Let's select our targets. You can go. You can go. Let's go for the hundreds first. Please. Thank you.
Enemies down.
You next. Glorious. Again, as long as the loss keep coming from behind us, then we should be okay. But we cannot assume that will be the case. Not even slightly.
Kill confirmed.
There we are. And with this, we want to reload.
It's killing time.
Then a pistol overwatch. You could take the shot there, but honestly, pistol overwatch is fine. Right, Severe, need you to start legging it, mate. Get those little legs working. That's right. I know I'm asking you to carry a whole other person whilst getting those legs working, but I feel you're up to it. All that running, jumping, slicing aliens must have trained your legs. Right, Matisse. Let's continue falling back, but don't fall back too aggressively here. I want you on Overwatch there. But I'm not going to put you into Overwatch just yet. Where can you get to here? If I can possibly get you up there, I would like that very much.
Moving there.
Can I grapple you up? Yes. Perfect. Get right up there. Then reload. You are going to join the Eye in the Sky Corps.
Reinitializing weapon.
Alright, that leaves Leafin as the forwardmost unit. Something that I don't think Leafin is particularly happy about. So Leafin, time for you to fall back a bit. Let's get you back here, and you can go into Overwatch again. There we go. Overwatch for you. Mr. Clark. We are so close to getting you out of here. Go forward. Keep an eye out for enemies. Nothing. Good. Okay, then you can just run to your maximum. And Overwatch. Another Lost Swarm. Still from behind us. Oh, my lord. I think we're going to get out of this, people. Despite having 2 people under mind control and me completely flubbing by not bringing the flashbang. That's the reason why I made it. That was it. That was its moment, and I flubbed it. I'm such a scallywag.
Target's still up.
There we go. Gotta be honest though, super satisfying taking out the Warlock. Oh, such a pain in the bum. Such a pain. Wow, you covered some distance. That is scary. Super scary, in fact. Okay, well, you've got an opportunity here, but you're actually a lot worse at it. So let's wipe out some of the others first. You will do. Let's take you down. Go for the 3s and 4s where possible, then the 2s, and so on and so forth. That one you're going to be able to pistol Overwatch, so it's fine. Well, not pistol Overwatch specifically, but you'll be able to take out with a pistol. Okay, you're up next. Let's take you out. Our snipers are going to have to start falling back very soon, so we really do need to clear the path for them. I mean, roll medium to high? No! It's okay. You've done so well up to now. It was going to happen eventually. Alright, Severe, keep on the move.
Roger that.
It must be slowly killing Severe. It's like, I want to shoot the things! But alas, sometimes we must make choices like not shooting all the things. Right. Let's get you out of here. And you can evac. Let's get you out. Good.
Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Marvelous, I say. Let's pull back a little bit. Now, what can you see? 83 and a 75. Go for the 83, obviously. Well done. Nice roll as well, actually. And if you can take this one out, that would be great. Very nicely done. Okay. Very nicely done. Okay. I could pull you back further or reload. I'm actually going to pull you back further and we'll reload on the beginning of the next turn. Okay, can you actually see anyone worth shooting? No, which is very interesting. Alright, we need you to start legging it. And at this point, I'm going to say I actually want you over here. We'll have you on Overwatch still from the windows, and you can have sightlines down the street, but someone may actually try to get up here and attack. And if they do, that's fine. Really? Where did they just come out? Did they burrow up from the ground or something? Scallywags! They're significantly further forward now than I would like. Significantly. But at least we had someone in Overwatch. Unfortunately, it was marked.
Interference.
There was no interference there.
Menace 1-5. Keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
I know. We're going to be bailing, but just need to try and protect everyone, that's all. Would it be better to just take a straight run at this point? You'd cover quite a lot of ground by doing so, and you're also out of ammo anyway, so yeah, go for it. Unfortunately, we no longer have the good system of emptying our sniper, reloading it, then taking a pistol shot. Now I would need to reload as the first action, and then I'd only have pistol shots. Severe, let's get you out.
I can handle that.
Next up, Leafin. Fall back, please. You're going to be in Overwatch. And Matisse, you're going to super fall back, actually, because the enemy are right on top of you. Actually, given this, Mox, we can actually get you quite far back. In fact, from this location, you'd be able to leave if you wanted to. Indeed. I concur. Right, Overwatch there.
No trespassers.
Right, let's get this brave hero of the Resistance back on Sky Ranger. I wonder if they'll go to our memorial. I wonder if they're actually dead or just knocked out. If they're knocked out, that would be brilliant.
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field.
Get a free unit. You're going to be on Overwatch. We've got a couple of people behind here. There we go. Makes a difference once you haven't got a sniper cleaning the field constantly. We've got a lot that's going to be able to make some decent progress to us now. But we might, if we're lucky, extract everyone on this turn. Oh, someone's found your hidey hole, Mox. Well done. I don't think they had time to warn the others.
They live no more.
Indeed. And the dead can't talk. Unless you're playing a fancy RPG, in which case they might be able to, depending on how benevolent the necromancer is. Oh wow, they are making some crazy progress, but I think they have to use both of their moves to do that. Oh dear, Mox may actually be stuck in there. No, Mox is not. Good. Can you get out? Yes, you can. Go for it. Can Mox get out? Yes, you can. Go for it. Everyone needs to be down here. Aavak. Yep. Leafin. We are leaving. Matisse. Also leaving. Oh my goodness. This was another mission where I genuinely thought we were going to lose someone. I really thought we were going to lose someone. When Mox got mind controlled and then Matisse, and they were controlled at the same time, well, for a moment I thought they were controlled at the same time. They actually weren't. It seems that Mox dropped mind control around the time that Matisse was controlled. But I panicked. I really panicked. Our medic was mind controlled. That's possibly the worst thing. Oh, fantastic job, guys. Another fairly tense mission. Oh man, this one's an hour and a half.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy to hear it.
I'm glad to hear it too. Okay, well, you were genuinely tough to deal with. Well done, you. You killed 65 of the 78 enemies that were spawned on a mission where there just would be a bajillion enemies all the time. And damn right, we're going to have a picture here. Okay, there we go. I think that pretty much captures how that mission went. One, we were on a rescue mission. Two, we optionally rescued someone who then survived as well. I thought they were dead anyway. But no, we rescued them. So there they are in the picture. Thumbs up. Join the Resistance today. No one left behind. This is a promise that XCOM is making to you. All of the brave people fighting for the Resistance. But there we go, that's our photo. I am actually quite pleased with that one, especially our little hero sniper down there. Wow, you're a pistolier and you're that good at being a sniper. Fantastic. If you don't get a nickname from this mission, I am frankly going to be disgusted with this mission. It's like, what? No nickname for you after you did all of that? Oh my lord.
Our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built. To return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Wow, a new record for enemies killed, 4.13 per turn. Dealt most damage and made most of the attacks with our hero sniper. Most under fire was Leafin, I believe it said. Yeah, and move the furthest was severe. That does not surprise me, actually, at all. Despite the fact that Mox probably did move further, but he did most of that with the grapple, so, you know, it's a bit kind of cheating. I'm really excited to see how that went. My lord, this episode's almost 2 hours long.
At least
already.
We know these Chosen can be killed.
Yeah.
Well, temporarily.
Why do you say that? Right, okay. Everyone got promotions. How glorious. I approve. Okay, let's see you. First and foremost, you are now a sergeant, and Deadeye take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost. I mean, that would be good on those missions where we've got 100%. Or lightning hands. Fire a pistol at the start. At a target, this attack does not cost an action. I kinda like it. I really like it. Has 3-turn cooldown though. What about Deadeye? 2-turn cooldown. No, we'll go with lightning hands, I think. That makes a lot of sense for a pistolier. Okay, right, well, Severe. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Run and gun. Take an action after dashing. Or conceal. Immediately enter concealment once per mission. That is such a potent ability. Such a potent ability. But run and gun is amazing too. But it has 3-turn cooldown. Close the distance to the targets. Or to easily take a flanking position. I mean, for you, that weapon is crazy dangerous. But okay, we're going to go run and gun for you, because we don't really rely on stealth too much yet. Right, Matisse. A field medic. Equipped medkits have 2 extra charges, or scanning protocol. The gremlin can trigger an instant scan of the area, increasing the specialist's sight radius substantially for 1 turn, and revealing any hidden or disguised enemies in view. That would, so that would mean faceless are revealed. Still, I am building you to be best medic. Also, Mox. Let's have a look at this. You've got so much AP now. We're just going to grab a couple of things for you. Whiplash. Attack an enemy with an electrical lash. This attack does not cost an action. What? Does double damage what? I think we know what we're going to take. It's an obvious one. Yeah, we'll take that. Tactician, full throttle. Gain 2 mobility with every kill this turn. What? Firing does not end your turn, so secure kills at the beginning of your turn to take advantage of full throttle. Only kills by the skirmisher count towards full throttle. Alright, fair enough. Total combat, throwing a grenade or using an item no longer ends turn. 0 in. Subsequent shots on the same turn provide a +10 critical chance. If against the same target, they also provide +10 hit chance. That's nice. Reflex, when fired upon, gain 1 extra action on the next turn. Triggers once per mission. Only once per mission. It's really not worth it. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. And... 0 in is nice. Total combat is quite nice. But 0 in is really the nice one. We'll hold off because you get so much AP. I would rather just let you continue to gather it. That way I'm not dipping into the XCOM AP too much. Okay, well done. And poor old Leafin, gravely wounded. But demolition. Unleash a volley of bullets at your target's cover, significant damage of destroying it. Deals no damage to your target, however. Or suppression. I actually like suppression. Suppression's awesome. Let's go with that. Sometimes it can save lives. You're the only one that is still active. No, actually Mox is still active though. Will is quite low. But well done everyone. Mox is going to need a rest. Joe Clark, VIP rescued. Do we keep you as well? Are you a scientist or something? Ooh. Okay, not voice acted. Word of the successful rescue operation is already spreading. Your effort today will no doubt bolster the resolve of the resistance forces across the globe, Commander. Thank you.
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow.
Woohoo!
They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training together.
Fantastic, Commander. These...
I probably shouldn't mention this on the air, but... I got a serious crush developing for that mysterious commander running things.
Oh, well, you know why. That's very flattering and all that.
We're talking about a man or a woman here, but still. Have you seen what's been going on? Just today, he or she kicked the hell out of some Advent goons like it was just another day at the park. Whoa.
The Reapers believe
My lord.
nothing and share little interest in preserving the true nature of our world beyond what their eyes can show them. Their actions have enraged the Elders and brought fear to their minions. In that respect, they are a valued ally, as long as they remain loyal to our cause.
I mean, that's true of anyone, I suppose. But here we are, Richard Levinson and Mike Bay. They've reached a new level of tactical compatibility and are eligible to be bonded. Improving this bond requires staffing soldiers in the training center. Okay. Well, I'll bear that in mind. Joe Clark. You're... of course, yeah, you're the engineer. That's the whole thing. Staffing opportunities available. Good. Yes. Let's go and get you doing that. And Corporal Julie Daniels awaiting orders in the armory.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task. And eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Oh dear. Leafin is afraid of the lost. That is horrible. I hope I can get rid of that. Oh, that is so bad. Though, to be honest, a little part of me is like, I hope I don't. I hope I can't get rid of it. Because that's kind of awesome to have that building up. It makes each soldier more interesting. And yes, negative traits also apply. I like it when things get more complicated and more difficult to juggle. But with that, we need to end this episode. It is 1 hour and 50 minutes long. I love you, and so I'm not going to put a cliffhanger in this, but I am going to say, if it gets much longer than this, then splitting the episodes up is going to have to be a thing that happens, because that just gets silly. But this once, I might split a future one up, even if it's only like 140 minutes long, but this once, we'll keep it all as one episode. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. But that is going to be it from me. But before we leave, let me just check one last thing. One last tiny, teeny thing. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I see you not. There we go. Lights out. Yes, they've got a nickname, which means you could be that nickname. It will be your YouTube username. Post in the comments down below, letting us know that you'd like to claim Simba. If your YouTube username is like your real name, which I guess many are these days, you can just substitute it with like your regular screen name or something. But please try and keep it something that is unique to you, not just some random name that you made up, because even though that is technically what a username is, but because then I'll lose track of who's who. And who actually in the comments is that particular person. So bear that in mind when you're suggesting a nickname, if you have to. But otherwise, yeah, just let me know and we will pick the name at random before the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. But until next time, take care, everyone.